How's it, guys? So just so that you can see here, this was about 2 hours ago, and then as I move my screen you can actually see how the clouds are nicely coming over, and that's what it looks like currently. So I've headed out, just left our house now, so we'll actually see. I'm not quite sure which direction to go because the clouds are all on the south side of Middelburg. We've got three roads that go over the highway, and I just want to make sure that I am going to be able to get something, maybe something that's of interest, or something in the foreground or something. I don't just want the clouds. So yeah, I'm going to be looking for a composition, but I'll catch up with you guys soon. Let me just spin you around here. So as you can see, let me just put it up a bit. So it really looks a bit moody, and if I swing over this way, so basically climbed up on the highway now, and yeah, I don't quite know where to go. I'm trying to see for we've traveled this so much times and looked for so much trees and so on in the distance that I kind of know there's not much in the area, but yeah, we always go out to go try it anyway. I'm gonna see if I can maybe drive probably about 10 k's on the highway, maybe 15 k's on the highway, then I'll take the turn off, and yeah, we'll see what we get there. I've just stopped next to the highway. Just gonna photograph from out the car. So just to get this moody clouds that you guys was seeing in the video that I was taking while I was driving here. So I'm just going to see what I can do. I'm going to put my settings on f11, ISO 100, gives me 200 of a second. We're just going to brighten up the screen just before clipping the highlights. Wish I could show you guys this stuff, but yeah, maybe a bit later. For now, let me just focus on shooting. This is actually, it's a beautiful scene. Love this. So what I also love doing is when I'm at quite a nice large scene, is try and do a panoramic. So what I'm doing now is just setting my camera into vertical mode while just holding it vertically, and I normally zoom in a bit, so I'll probably go about 50 mils or so at the f11 as well, but then just taking a few shots and I'll stick it together, because sometimes there's some stuff in the foreground that's not nice, or sometimes the distant element is just too far on a 24 mil, a wide zoom. So what you do when you do a panoramic shot, you just zoom in a bit, do the panoramic shot, and then everything just becomes larger in the frame. So that's the reason why I'm doing that. So yeah, let's see how this comes out. So one thing that I forgot to mention that I wanted to mention is when you do your panoramic shots, whether zoomed in or zoomed out, a good practice would be to take your shot, and then whatever's on whichever direction you're going. So let's say you have it in vertical, your camera, and you're going to pan to the right. So whatever's on the right of your frame in that first pano shot, must be in the middle of the frame in the next shot, and then whatever's on the right you move to the middle. That's good practice. I've found it to work really well. I have done it where I take a panoramic and then I try and line up what was on the right to be on the left of the frame, but that never works. I've never had success doing that, and especially when you zoom in anything beyond 200 mils, you do not get it doesn't want to stitch together. So just a good practice or rule of thumb is whatever's on the right, put in the center of the frame for the next the pano shot, and then you 99% of the time you're going to have a perfect stitch, and yeah, so you don't have to wonder if your panoramics are going to come out right, because you know it will. There might be an odd occasion where it will fail, but you know, that's like it's a really good practice to do. But yeah, I'm heading now to the next location. I think I got a great shot with Middelburg Dam in the foreground, and in the nice moody clouds with some rain and so on. Unfortunately, I did not get a lightning strike, but yeah, maybe later on we'll be able to get something. But I'm heading out to another bridge that I know I can maybe stop on the bridge, take the tripod out, get some light trails of the cars, and hopefully the moody clouds and the rain will be exactly in the same direction as the cars are traveling, and then we can get some nice light trails. But we'll see. It might be a bit light for that. I don't want to travel too far. I did tell my dad once he comes back from church that I will come and pick him up, and then we can quickly go see if there's still lightning and the storm. We can then go drive out and go take some shots. But yeah, let me get to the bridge and then we take it further from there. So I've arrived at the bridge that I was telling you guys about. The camera's behind me at the moment. I'm just standing like this, otherwise you can't see my face. It becomes a silhouette. But I've set the camera up to interval shooting to make a time lapse. It is set at every half a second to take a photo, and it will automatically make the video for me. Exposure smoothing is on, so as the light dips, you'd actually see how the light trails start becoming longer and longer. But yeah, we'll see how long we do this for. Obviously it's going to take some time, and let me flip you around, show you what I'm seeing. There's the nice moody clouds with the rain, and there is some lightning in that direction. So I really hope that this is going to be able to catch all of that. Hopefully we get some lightning in the shots, in the time lapse. But yeah, currently my settings are, let's see, I don't know if you can see that, but it's 6 of a second, f11, and ISO 100. Go. So basically just finished with the shoot now with the time lapse. Sorry for the wonky video. But yeah, I just wanted to get in the car quickly, and yeah, so we're gonna head out to another spot. I'm not quite sure where this time, but I'm thinking of doing a U-turn, going on the gravel road behind me, and yeah, see what we get. But oh man, the storm's so nice. It's actually coming closer. Well, it looks like it anyway. Otherwise I must just hang around here, and yeah, I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna sit here for a minute or two and see what happens. But yeah, I'll fast forward so that you guys don't have to sit and wait for my decision. I'll catch up with you guys soon. So there's the car. I was in such a hurry to stop and take this photo. I left the door open. But look at the scene. So basically my idea is my composition, something like that with my camera. There's just this fence that's in the way, so I'm lifting my camera above my head to try and grab the photo. But oh man, it's beautiful. I'm going to see if I can maybe take a vertical panoramic as well. I'm going to be heading back home now to go pick up my dad. Okay, so I went to quickly go pick up my dad, and now my previous videos where I was taking some photos of the lightning and storm from a distance. That was the south of Middelburg, and now we're going to the north and going to see if we can get some lightning shots. Okay, so we found a spot next to sunflowers. I don't think you're going to be able to see it in the photo, but yeah, there's some lightning in the distance that we're hoping to get. Wow, that was nice. Hopefully I got that one. And yeah, so let me spin you around, show you what we seen. Changed my composition a bit. My dad's still shooting the same one, so we'll see how that comes out, and then also mine, we'll see how this one comes out. But I've changed my ISO to 200 and my shutter speed to 13 seconds. Still at f8, it's gone out to 15 seconds, but we'll see how that comes out. But we did get some nice lighting shots already, so yeah, let's hope for the best. There we go, done for the evening. We got some great lightning shots, I'm sure. But we are going to be heading home now. It is now 7:30, so yeah, lightning is a bit far, and definitely got some nice shots. My dad just showed me one. But yeah, you guys must have a wonderful evening further, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, cheers.